Characteristics of synthetic fibers. The synthetic fibers which are being discussed, that means rayon, nylon, acrylic, polyester. All these are synthetic fibers, and all these synthetic fibers have similar characteristics, or you may say advantages or features. That's why I didn't tell you separately all the properties. That means properties of nylon, properties of rayon, properties of polyester, acrylic separately I didn't discuss, because all these fibers are synthetic fibers, and all these fibers have the same characteristics. So altogether, if anyone asks you what is the characteristics of polyester, it will be similar to that of acrylic as well as nylon and rayon also. So, come to the main point, characteristics of synthetic fibers. Number 1, synthetic fibers are very strong. Synthetic fibers can carry heavy load without breaking. On the other hand, natural fibers like cotton, wool and silk have low strength. Synthetic fibers are more durable. Synthetic fibers are durable, but natural fibers are less durable. The dress materials or sari made up of synthetic fibers can be used a longer period of time without being damaged. After many washes also, they remain crisp, they remain good, the quality. You can wear it for several years, and we can wash it also several times. On the other hand, natural fibers like cotton, wool and silk have low abrasion resistance. Abrasion resistance means wear and tear. Abrasion means wear and tear. So synthetic fibers do not wear and tear easily, but natural fibers wears and tears easily. Synthetic fibers absorb very little water. You must be seeing that during the rainy season also, a cloth or sari made up of synthetic fibers can be dry up easily by giving it in the clothesline inside the room also, because it cannot hold much water. So synthetic fibers cannot absorb much water, but natural fibers absorbs a lot of water. So it takes little bit time to dry up. Synthetic fibers absorb very little water. Due to this, the clothes made up of synthetic fibers dry up quickly. Synthetic fibers are wrinkle resistant. A shirt made up of cotton, after being washed, without being pressed, you are unable to wear it. But a shirt made up of polyester can be worn without being pressed if you don't have that much of time to press it, ironing it. But so this is called wrinkle resistant. Due to this, the clothes made of synthetic fibers do not get crumpled easily during washing or wear. They keep permanent creases. On the other hand, natural fibers like cotton, wool and silk are not wrinkle resistant. As I told you, a cotton shirt has to be pressed or ironed every time after every wash. Synthetic fibers are quite lightweight. On the other hand, natural fibers are comparatively heavy. Synthetic fibers are extremely fine. So the fabrics made from synthetic fibers have a very smooth texture. On the other hand, natural fibers are not so fine. Synthetic fibers are not attacked by moths. Clothes made up of natural fibers, if you keep it in the almirah for a longer period of time, we can see some holes or some dots are appeared inside the clothes. If you don't use it or don't keep it on the clothes line for on the sunshine, then sometimes we may see some holes are appeared automatically. Actually, these are being attacked by moths or some insects inside the almirah. On the other hand, natural fibers are damaged by moths. That's why I told you. Synthetic fibers are not attacked by moths. Clothes made up of synthetic fibers, if you keep for a longer period of time also, they will not be damaged by moths. Synthetic fibers do not shrink. Sometimes a pure cotton shirt you have bought, and after one wash, and you have bought it according to your size, after one wash you may see it has become short. You can't wear it. So it is called shrinkage. So pure cotton shirt, it happens with that. But a shirt or any dress material made up of synthetic fibers like polyester or nylon, it will not happen. Shrinkage doesn't appear in this clothes made up of synthetic fibers. So the clothes made of synthetic fibers retain their original size even after washing. On the other hand, natural fibers shrink after washing. Synthetic fibers are less expensive and readily available. Synthetic fibers are less expensive and affordable for everyone and readily available in all the shops also. Clothes made from synthetic fibers are easier to maintain. That means, as I told you, it dries up quickly, absorb very little water, do not require extra maintenance like pressing or ironing or giving starch. These things are not required by the clothes made up of synthetic fibers. So it is easier to maintain. Disadvantages of synthetic fibers. There are very less disadvantages of synthetic fibers. Only two can be marked. First one is synthetic fibers melts on heating and stick to the body of the person wearing the synthetic clothes, causing severe burns. So, we are advised not to wear clothes made up of synthetic fibers while working in kitchen or laboratory, where we need to work with flame or chemicals which can cause burns. The second one is clothes made up of synthetic fibers make us feel hot and uncomfortable during summer. This is due to the fact that synthetic fibers are extremely fine. So the clothes made of synthetic fibers do not have sufficient pores for the sweat to come out, evaporate and cool our body. We feel cool during summer days also because of the evaporation of the sweat of our body when air blows. But this doesn't happen in case of synthetic fibers. That means clothes made up of synthetic fibers. Due to this, clothes made of synthetic fibers make us feel hot and comfortable during summer. Clothes made of natural fibers are more comfortable during summer. This is because the large pores of cotton clothes allow the body sweat to come out through them, evaporate and make us feel cool and comfortable. So if we want to buy shirts for summer, we should buy cotton shirts and not the shirts made from synthetic materials like polyester.